Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Films Talk, the special Sofia International Film Festival broadcast, bringing you to the homes of authors of films all over the world, since they can get to you, and it's probably illegal for you to get to their houses without them knowing you. We are reacting to the current situation with the coronavirus all over the world by expanding our activities both in the open air and online. So this year's edition of the Sofia International Film Festival is going to make you stick to your screens. Today with us is Masud Bakshi, director of the film YALDA, A Night for Forgiveness, part of the international competition at the festival. Hi, Masud, how are you?
Hi, Stefan. I'm fine. Thank you.
Where are you now and what are you doing in these troublesome times?
Well, I'm in Tehran and I'm trying to write a new script.
Is it working? Is it coming through?
I think it's working little by little, yes.
So your time all by yourself, isolated, actually pays off. It can be useful.
It's partly that, and also I'm actively actually doing the release of the film here, because it's from last week the film is released in art and experience group of film theaters here.
Great, because we are really excited to see YALDA at Cinema House and online. YALDA, A Night of Forgiveness. What needs to be forgiven, Masud?
Well, you have to see the film. Actually, the main topic of the film is forgiveness, and I think personally, forgiveness is what we all need today, because as you probably know better than me, forgiveness is the common thing between all the religious and all the human schools. But unfortunately, these days, it's extremely difficult to forgive another person. And people are mainly go for revenge, not forgiveness.
The story is really, how I would say, inspiring. This is the story of a young woman committing a murder almost by accident and having to face trial and a death sentence. Is your film inspired by a true story or by some experience in your filmmaking career from before?
Well, yes, I'm coming from documentary films, and I was firstly inspired by two documentaries made by two female filmmakers about some convicted women. And some small anecdotes and stories, and to build up the story, to write the script.
Hi, Masud. Could you please repeat the last sentence because the connection went unstable?
Well, I said that the story, I was inspired by two documentaries about the main subject, about some convicted women who were criminals for killing their husbands. And then I did for a long research, and I read about the subject to write the script. So we can say that it's based on true events and some true stories happened for these women here.
And how do you think the film will be perceived? Because this is a very soft issue in Iranian society. What do you expect?
The thing is that this is somehow told in many books, articles, and also films. But something which is very original with Yalda and I for Forgiveness is that the frame of this story, the whole form and the whole idea of this TV reality show, that it is also inspired by the true existing TV reality show. I think this is new. And so basically it's a film about the forgiveness, about the convicted woman, and who waits for forgiveness to save her life. But at the same time, this is the story of this TV reality show and what happens inside of it.
Well, it most definitely will be very interesting to see it. Contemporary Iranian cinema has a very strong presence here at the Sofia International Film Festival. And I don't know, do you feel creatively free living and working in Iran? This is an international co-production.
Yes, it is actually a European-Iranian co-production. I think, well, everything is relative, you know, and this co-production became possible after something like, I don't know, something like at least 4 or 5 years of working on this project. And my producers, my main producers who were French, they were really insisting me to shoot the film outside of Iran, because everything happens in one place and, you know, in one night. So it could be easily done in any studio everywhere. But I insisted to shoot the film inside of Iran, because for me, it was a film with for a Persian language, with Iranian cast and crew. And I really insisted to keep the shooting inside of Iran, and I'm happy about it now.
Well, that's great, and we can't wait to see the film at Cinema House and online at the online platform of the Sofia International Film Festival. Thank you for taking the time and lifting up the curtain a little bit. We do feel teased, so we're quite anxious to see the film, as well as all the other films that we can see at Cinema House and online at this year's 24th summer edition of the Sofia International Film Festival. Thank you, Massoud, for this interview, and we are waiting for you in Sofia as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. I really wish I could participate in the festival in person myself, but this tiny virus has stopped everything. So I wish you a good festival and have a very good screening. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.